Hi friends, today is Friday, December 4th, and with Reading with Principal Rabb-Patterson, we're going to read Quinn Saves Christmas by Jana Buchmann. Quinn Shiny Frost. Let's see how Miss Quinn saves Christmas. Quinn Shiny Frost is a curious snow fairy who loves adventures. She also loves story time at her fairy school. She especially loves the stories about the dangerous icy blue mountains. She wonders if they are true. One day, Quinn is dancing and swirling through the magic forest when she hears a voice. "No, I'm sure I have it. I gave it to you. Santa needs the list. Where did you put it?" Quinn loves Christmas. "I wonder what happened to Santa's list," she asks herself. "I'm ready to find out." She leans forward to hear better. A little bit more, a little bit more. "Whoops, sorry," she says. "I heard you arguing. What happened? Do you need help?" One of the elves takes a deep breath. "Santa asked us to pick up his wish list and start making toys. I know I gave it to Rusty, but it's gone." "You had it, Fudge. You kept it when we left Santa's house," Rusty shouts. "Stop arguing," Quinn says. "You probably lost the list on the way to your workshop. Let's follow your tracks back and see if we can find it." They follow the elves' tracks through the magic forest, their shoes squeaking in the snow. Then, "What is that?" "This looks like a piece of Santa's list," Rusty says. "I wonder who has such big feet," Quinn tells the elves. "I'm ready to find out." The gigantic footprints led to the end of the forest and toward the icy blue mountains. Quinn hesitates. Should they follow them further? Are the scary stories she has heard at storytime true? Quinn takes a deep breath and straightens her shoulders. I'm ready to find out. Together, Quinn and the elves march up the mountain until they reach the top. Quinn can't believe her eyes. "It's the biggest and the most beautiful icy house I've ever seen," she says. "Whoever lives here can't be so bad. I'm ready to find out." "Quinn, listen," whispers Rusty. There's a strange howling noise. "Someone is crying," says Quinn. She heads toward the giant door. "Hello? Anyone home?" The sobbing stops. There is a rumble followed by the sound of heavy steps. The door opens. "Hello? What do you want?" the hairy creature asks. "Quinn," Fudge points to the creature's hand and whispers, "that looks like the piece of paper we found near the footprints." "Mr. Yeti?" Quinn says as she reads the name Yeti on the mailbox. "It seems that you have stolen Santa's list." Yeti sobs. "I didn't know it was Santa's list." "Why did you take it in the first place?" Quinn asked. "I needed something to protect my bird feeder from the snow, and it looked perfect," Yeti explains. "But when I realized it was Santa's list, I felt so bad. I don't want to ruin Christmas for all the children." "Why didn't you walk to the workshop and give it back?" Quinn asked. "Because I don't know how to find it," answers Yeti. "I never leave the icy blue mountains, except when I go skating at the moon lake. I found the list on my way back to my house last night." "You go skating at night?" Quinn asks skeptically. "That's the only time I leave my house, because I can be sure that everybody is asleep. I don't want to meet others. I'm happy living by myself, Yeti explains. I've even put up signs on the way to my house to stop strangers from visiting. You must be very lonely, says Quinn. Don't you want to have friends? She asks. I've never had a friend. I don't know how friendship works, Yeti answers quietly. I once had a pen friend, but the postman was too scared to come up again because of my signs. Well, friends help each other. That's what they're for, Quinn says. She looks at Rusty and Fudge, who nod in agreement. Let's protect your bird feeder together, says Quinn. I already have an idea. Thank you so much. I'm so happy you ignored my signs and came up to my house, Yeti beams. Do you mind taking Santa's list back to his workshop for me? I have a lot of work to do. I need to remove my signs. Aren't you worried more strangers will come to visit you? Quinn asks. I'm ready to find out, Yeti responds with a grin. And that was the end of Quinn Saves Christmas. Have a good evening. Have a good weekend. Bye, friends.